Hey guys, today I'm very excited to bring you a look taken from Bscott's music video, Kiss Kiss. So we have this look over here, which is splendiferous. And if you want to learn how to do it, keep on watching. So as you can see, my face is already contoured. I went ahead and used the blush from M.A.C called Sincere. And I just contoured my face with it. Another thing is, for the rest of my skin, I don't see if you see this like through the hairiness of my arm, but I moisturized, and in my moisturizer I've used the M.A.C Iridescent powder, and the color is golden bronze, and it looks somewhat like this, over here. Now a trick, if you want to have a glow in your skin, use a little bit in your moisturizer and apply it, and you'll look like a golden goddess. I'm telling you, it's exquisite. And I wanted to do so to look like Bscott. You know, I go all the way. I went even with doing my nails. They're jewels. So just applied a coat of silver, and after I've put hand by hand, one by one, small jewels on my nails. So we're gonna start with bronzing the face. Now it is contoured, but I just want to bronze it a little bit. So I'm going to use a bronzer from M.A.C called Riche, and I'm just going to use a paddle brush. You could use any face powder brush. For blushes or bronzer, I really like using paddle brushes. I don't know why. It's all about your own technique. So as you can see, I'm just fanning for now. Like, I'm barely touching the skin, but this is going to give you like that nice glow and that sun-kissed effect. And bronze wherever the sun would naturally hit first. So I'm going very lightly to begin with. Next, I'm going to use a very light yellowish cream color on the lid. The color is from Lise Watier, and it's called Hello Ma. Now, if you don't have that color, you could also use M.A.C Crest the Wave, and I would actually recommend to you to mix it with a lighter color, nylon, because Crest the Wave could be a little bit too yellow. Now let's move on to the actual application. So I'm going to use, if I can find my brush, I'm going to use a stiff flat brush. I'm going to use a Sigma 252. Now take a little bit of that creamish color from Lise Watier and just apply it right onto the lid. I'm just pressing down the color. Now with the actual edge of the brush, you want to go onto the outer corner and just a little bit flick the color outwards, just like that. Now reapply some more color because it's a light color. Now next step, we're going to define that crease or that cut crease. I'm going to use a taupish gray color. You could go with any gray you have, but go for a warm gray that has a little bit of a warm undertone. Don't go for that green gray. And I'm going to use a pointy fluffy brush like this one. You want something with a point because you want to be like a little bit more able to define. So I'm just taking that color, and then you want to follow your natural curve of your eye. Now I'm going to do the cut crease just right above my natural crease. So I'm starting on the inside over here. And on the inner corner over here, I'm just fading the color upwards just a little bit. Then you want to move on to an angle brush. So you want to use the same color once again. And this time you want to be a little bit more precise. And when you're on the outer corner, you just want to continue that line out. So right now, just flicking up the color, so there's a little bit of a gradient going on. Then you can go back with your fluffy brush. Now for the lower lash line, you want to take the same color and the angle brush once again. You want to start halfway of the lash line, and you just want to line it. And after, when you're on the outer corner, you want to follow that line of the cream color. You just want to flick that color right underneath it as well. So both sides are done. Now I'm going to take a little bit of carbon black, very, very small amount, and I'm just going to apply that right at the root of the crease, just to intensify things a little bit more. Now what I'm going to do is go back with that cream color from Lise Watier and just apply it more on the lid. We might have lost some intensity while like blending. Now the eyes are almost done. Now I'm going to be applying a highlight, and I'm just going to use my Mineralized Skin Finish Medium and just underneath the brow and blend the color down. Now we'll be applying the lashes, so just to make sure that they are seamless, I'm just using some matte black with my angled brush, and I'm just pushing that black color right into the roots of the lashes. So for the lashes, I'm going to use a combination. I'm going to use the N.Y.X EL102, and on top I'm going to use some previous lashes that I've used before. I'm sorry, I've lost the box, but they look somewhat like this. As you can see, the lashes are applied, and I've also applied a coat of mascara. Now I'm just going to use a white eye Kohl liner from M.A.C called Fascinating, and you just want to apply that right onto the waterline. And now we're going to move on to the lips. I'm going to mute them out first with the lip liner from M.A.C called Naked. And then just to define a little bit the curves of my lips, I'm going to use another lip liner from M.A.C called Boldly Bare. And I'm just going to outline them, but very lightly. You don't want them like to be too harsh. Now to make my lips shine just like Bscott, I'm going to use a lip glass from M.A.C called Young Thing, which is basically a nude color. It's time to make our skin glow just like Bscott, so I'm going to use my Iridescent M.A.C powder in golden bronze, and I'm just using a synthetic 131 brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to run that just onto the cheekbones, around the eye area. So there we have it. We have a beautiful goldy shimmery skin, dramatic eyes, and of course, just like Bscott, beautiful juicy lips. Now if you want to check out his video, I'll put the link in the lower bar, and as well if you want to buy his song, I'll put the link for you to get it on iTunes. Make sure to support Bscott. If you see this, I'm very, very proud of you. You've gone like so far since your first video. Now you're like known all around the world. I'm so proud of you. I hope to see more of you, and I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope to see you on TV soon enough for a talk show or something, you know, something big. So yeah, thank you for being such an inspiration, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And just like Bscott says, bye, 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 bye. Something like that. Anyways, I don't have it. It's a Bscott trademark. Anyways, see you later. And love muffins, I hope you're a fan of me now. And Bscott. Later.